Good evening. Apologies if you were here right at the start. I, filtered out the sound playing on my desktop so I could just hear something while I was, getting water and stuff like that. But, yeah, then I forgot to mute my mic. And the speakers were turned up loud. Oh, hey, newest girl. How's it going? And hey, Rizaki. I keep forgetting to fucking reach out because, my life is a tornado at the moment. But I really hope you're doing okay, newest girl. Please feel free to reach out if need be. Even if it's just for a chat. Yeah, despite the horrors. Which is appropriate for things here! Goons in my town. Focus, we're holding up. Okay, no, that's good. Small solace. But definitely good to hear. But yeah. Seriously, reach out if you need anything, even if it's just to chat. Yeah, so, from one depressing state of things to another, Siffrin's no good, very bad loops. I feel like we are very, very close to things, hitting... we're very, very close to hitting rock bottom here. And we might as well get started, because I'm excited to get started. I have been fucking rattling the bars of my cage for the moment that I get to play this afternoon, or this evening. So, we may have had a couple of mental breakdowns. You know, we did our best to help everyone, and it barely changed a thing before we looped back. In fact, the way it changed made it even more agonizing that we couldn't do more. So that's fun. Siffrin's barely keeping it together, which, hey, yeah, I feel that. And we have a singular objective. To get to a particular point in the house and read the diary we've read a couple of times now about something everyone has forgotten. I feel like I've already, like, laid out my theory about this, and there's nothing that's been presented that's, like, made me think any differently. But I guess, like, for this particular VOD, just in case anyone is watching, and just to preempt potentially what is about to happen, it is very clear to me that Siffrin is from a place that has been completely forgotten. And to, not in the, oh, it's just been abandoned for years. Like, no, wiped from everyone's memory to the point that its culture, the people that were there at the time, and the language of the place cannot be read by anyone. We've also seen hints that Siffrin has an accent that doesn't seem to fit anyone but a singular person, along with a, admission from Isabeau that they found maybe a singular person in his time traveling with Siffrin who spoke the same language as them, even if it is only a single word. And I have a feeling that Siffrin's inability to, basically, I'm proposing that they effectively have separation anxiety that is fueling the trigger for all these time loops. So obviously they die, well, that's bad, rewind time. You get frozen in time with no perceived ability to break out of it from your party members. You rewind. Simple shit. But then, why does making the party afraid of you loop time backward? Why does making Bonnie so upset and distraught that they start cursing out everyone in the party reset time? Why does the implication that the party went to the house by themselves without Siffrin, who knows all the tricks to beating the king, and the implied death of them because of that, rewind time? It's because Siffrin can't live without them. And there's been many hints at this point that Siffrin is the happiest here. They have not been happier. Keep, having the people he now calls as family, making them happy was a big deal to him, to the point that some of his dialogue or inner monologue began to echo the king, who is trying to freeze everything in time. So yeah, we've got some shit to sort out. And I have a feeling it's probably going to be front-loaded in this stream, because with a singular objective to remember what we cannot, and probably to return to the king and tell him what we remember. Like, that just... I feel like within the hour, we are going to see Act 4 just crash in with the most existential dread possible. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And in lieu of walking through the entire house, we are going to kill ourselves so we can loop forward. Because that's how this game be. Oops. Now, the library, I'm pretty sure, is on floor 2? I don't actually remember if we want to unlock everything. I guess we can. Because if it's short enough, then we'll be fine, but... Looping back resets your wounds, but your neck still hurts. What? Oh, also I've turned myself grayscale to, you know, match things up. Alright, I don't know what that was about. Let's go find this, let's go find the library. Yeah, I don't really know what much, if there's much else to really say about things at this point. I'm fairly confident in my assessment of, what is going to be happening. You managed to beat the king earlier, you feel stronger. Oh! 6, 7. 2 more and we'll get another one. What do you use? Scissors? Okay. Eat rock. Nice. I don't actually remember which room the library is in, though. Fuck, I should have paid more attention when I actually, I don't think it's here. That's the... Oh, that's the one with the open phrase. Hi. Nope. Fuck. We'll go rock again. Fuck it. I want to try and get a jackpot in just so we can heal everyone. That's fine, as long as you don't hit Odile. Nice. What? No, wrong ability. Oh my god, shit's getting mixed up now. Go, my Isabeau. Nice. Yeah, so it's not to the right, I'm pretty sure, because, that's... what do you call it? Whoa, juked. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Must be on the left, then. I could have sworn it was on the right. Oh! Ooh. Fuck it, we'll go pape. Right, it's left, right, not up and down. Oh, right, we don't have the special ability because we looped ahead. Wah. It's fine. Lamau. And then turn it up back to deal. Oh, okay. Yeah, no jackpot, just a crit. Fuck you. No, fucking... I gotta put on the memory that makes him run away. Fuck it. Probably just go rock again. Nice. Oh my god. Controller. No. Fuck. I should have hit with a weak attack. That was silly. Alright. Left it is. Rock? Physician. Okay. Bitch. Time stop these nuts. I'm sorry, that was so low-hanging fruit. No, that's the headmistress's, or the head housemaiden, excuse me. The head housemaiden's office. Ah, okay. There's one of these, right? Bookcase is filled with notebooks of all shapes and sizes. You look at the sparkly diary. Okay, here it is. Mirabelle catches you looking. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like, a tiny bit? You probably should right now. Sure. We do not have time. Is what I would usually say, but I'd also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Yeah, me too. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. One page and then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay. Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle. Okay. Mum told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Ugh. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island north of Valgard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it?
I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks.
That's so frightening. Glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it.
Oh, yeah. Still, a country's name. What was its name again?
Oh, I think it was something like, "Don't say it! Crab!" The name of this country. You try to remember. 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 Only silence answers you. Is this what the king wanted you to remember? Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try, but... You turn to Isabeau. But you can try and say it anyway? Huh. But why? She's gonna give you a headache. Isabeau looks at you. Something about your expression makes him reconsider. Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. That country's name was... You know, I had it before, but now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh. Is that so?
You're dumb, Zar, I know it. It's... What? But...
Wait. Huh? What's... Can't remember it either, yeah? When you asked me... When you asked me, answering you felt automatic, like if you just asked me what 1 + 1 makes. But trying to remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. No, that's 64. That's 6,408. I have a brain and I know how to use it. What? Isabeau? No, it felt more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it... I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Valgard, and it had a different belief than the change belief, didn't it? Something about the sky? You know, the universe. But that's right! The universe!
Oh yeah. Like stars and stuff.
We also know that people could remember that country clearly before. And... Ugh, my head is killing me.
We know that trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt.
Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't say it, Sif. You don't respond. Stars. So the king is from that country as well. The country no one can remember. Your country. The country you were born in, raised in, spent your entire childhood in. And yet, even now, thinking about it, what it may have looked like, you can't even imagine it. For a long time now, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forget it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country has just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, the stars, the constellations, the universe. It's all gone. Forgotten. The king. He was from there, you're sure of it. And then something happened, and the country disappeared without a trace, unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about its very existence. But something must have, right? But if it happened, if he's so attached to it, he asks you if you remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be so obsessed with Valgard, then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time? You can't figure it out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Something that's similar to his goal. Something that's similar to his goal. Hey, Loop. Help, please. Oh my god, that said close your eyes. Fuck, what is going on? Hello, hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What the fuck do you think I'm talking about? What should I do now? So the king is from that country. The country no one can remember. The way he asks if you remember every time you meet him. The way he talks about the stars, the universe. I never knew before. Never would have guessed. But then, why is he so focused on Valgard? Exactly. Why freeze Valgard in time, specifically? We know he appeared in Valgard in his adulthood. In the city of Corbeau, right? It's a nice place to live, and he must have stayed long enough to have put down some roots. He said earlier he thought Valgard was perfect. Perfect. And yet he wanted to freeze it in time. Freezing something perfect in time. Somehow it reminded me of something, but I forgot. Teehee. You should look around for something similar to what he wants. Come to me if you get stuck. I might have remembered what freezing something perfect in time is making me think of. Freezing something perfect in time. Alright, let's see if this has anything. Oh my god, and you're trying to beat him so everything can be normal. You beat him before, in fact. You'll keep beating him, of course. You've also decided that he's misunderstood or whatever, so you've started talking to him to know more about him. To freeze people in time, he's using something called timecraft. It's not something simple to do like rock craft or scissors craft, but a craft much more complicated and rare. But it's what allowed him to freeze the entire country in time. In fact, it might be the same power you're using, to be able to loop back in time. But timecraft has long been hypothesized to be impossible, since it'd probably kill anyone trying to use it. And yet both you and the king are fine. How? He's saying he's able to use timecraft thanks to the universe. The universe, the stars, things that are familiar to you, but completely unknown to your friends for some reason. He's also from someplace other than Valgard, and the king's armor is covered in stars. Stars. You can recognize them as stars, but you can't remember anything about them, can you? The names of constellations escape you, every item names escape you, your childhood escapes you, you can't remember anything. And the king keeps asking you if you remember. But you know, don't you? You'll never remember anything. No one ever will. You'll never remember anything about your country. Not its stars, not its faith, not the childhood you've spent here. You can't even read or speak your own language. There's proof it existed, though. The diary in the library talks about it. Can't even say its name, though. Why would you? Even I wouldn't be able to say its name even if I tried. Isn't this whole place frozen in time, though? I don't know what specifically I'd be looking for, really. Hold on. That country no one can remember. Why else every time I meet the stars, the universe I never knew before, never would have guessed. But then, why is he focused on Valgard? Yeah. You know he appeared in Valgard's the city of Corbeau, right? Nice place to live. He must have stayed long enough to put down some roots. Perfect. And yet he wanted to freeze it in time. Freezing something perfect in time. Like a picture. A picture? You mean like the mirror? I mean, yeah, like... I could go straight to the mirror, I guess. Is that on floor 3? I think that's on floor 3. Hang on, I am actually gonna look that up because I've definitely seen it before, but I don't. It is on floor 3. Okay, sweet. Easy. Easy. Oops. Yeah, no. We should go to floor 3 without things done. Because you wake up. You dreamt about the tick of a clock. You hear it still. We should do it without things done, because we probably want to go through the sequence of actually taking the photo. Yeah, we hear the fucking king. Fucking crybaby ass. No. Keep going. Yeah, it's here, isn't it? Yup. A mirror. You and your family members are reflected in it.
That's a big mirror.
Massive, even. And there's not really anything else of interest in this room. I don't know anything about it, but before the house shifted around because of the king, it was in a part of the house I didn't often walk by. Isabeau's looking for the switch. It is what I think it is, and it should be... Aha! Everyone, say fromage.
What was that?
Oh, look! Something's on the ground. A piece of paper. Behold. Oh! It's a picture of all of you. It's us! This is lovely. Isn't it? It's a crafted mirror that takes pictures. I had rumors someone was creating one, but I didn't know this someone lived in Dormant's house.
We look so surprised.
Only Isabeau knew this was coming. Pictures are so rare. It's nice to have one of us. Thank you for telling us about it, and for taking a picture, Isabeau. Oh! It's nothing. What should we do with it? Odile looks at you. Would you keep it safe, O one with all the secret pockets? You nod. You got the mirror picture. You put the picture in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You're glad to have the picture back. It's proof. Proof that you're here on this journey. Proof that you were with your family members. Proof that you love them. Even if you forget, and you forget a lot, it's proof that you and your friends existed. Proof that you were happy. Proof that this moment happened. Perfectly frozen in time. After the country was forgotten, the king was welcomed by Valgard, wasn't he? Welcomed and helped and loved, to the point where he sees Valgard as perfect. But no one knows why the country was forgotten. What's keeping Valgard from being forgotten the exact same way? Wasn't it his duty, as thanks for welcoming him, to make sure such a fate would never befall Valgard? What else could he do but make sure this perfect country was preserved in amber forever? How could he ever let go? You understand the king more than you'd like to. But still, he's... You want to talk to him again. Yup. I should quickly change memory so I get the knife key. Tear flows gently. Touch it. Yup. You had a good sleep. Loop to the king, baby. You wake up. You dreamt you were eating a rotten apple. Your stomach hurts already. Knife key acquired. Let's fucking go. King must be up ahead. Are you ready? Ready. Okay. Here we go. Let's just get right to it. Yes. Oh, I had a whole speech prepared too. Get ready, everyone. Wait. You, traveler. The deer looks at you with an expression screaming, does he mean you or me? You look back at the king. Right one. Do you remember? Does it matter? But what else does? We shall fight, and we shall see which one the universe favors. Maybe Act 4 gets triggered by actually telling him. Well, actually, no, because probably the trauma that comes back upon remembering everything is probably going to spiral us in Act 4. If I had to guess. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. Yippee. Zone out, yeah. Get ready, everyone. Ask. Where are you from? Will he say it if you ask? Can he say it? Someone asked you this exact question before and you couldn't answer. You couldn't say anything. You forgot it all. But... Where I'm from? Oh, bright one. If you're asking with such a look in your eye, do you remember then? Can you see it? Can you picture it? Bright one. Bright one, please. You can't. You have to remember. I know you can. We both can. We're the only ones present here who can. What? Siffrin, what is he talking about? Sif? Sif, are you okay? Bright one. No. You're trying, I can tell. But the knowledge keeps escaping you, doesn't it? Slipping through your fingers. It is the same for me. But we have to try to remember, Bright One. I see flashes of it, of what was. The mountains, the sea, the lightless sand, dark like the night sky. Our country, Bright One. Our country. Our home. We have to say it. We cannot let oblivion win. Our home. We can rebuild it together. Your power and mine. We just have to wish for it. We just have to ask. We just have to say its name. Oh. Safe? No. No, no. No, no, no. You heard it. He said it. He tried to say it. Your country's name, your home, your... No, no, it's gone. It's gone. Did he say it? All of it? Did he say it? You couldn't hear it. Can't remember it. Can't... What's happening? The king is attacking Siffrin. Everyone protect him.
Stop talking, King! Leave Fryn alone!
Sif. Your head. It feels like it's splitting in two. Your country. Your home. You can't remember it. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Gone from your past. Gone from your mind. Gone from the very planet you stand on, and it was yours. It was yours. It was yours, and it's gone, and you can't even say its name. But if the king could, then maybe... Say it. You have to say it. If he couldn't do it, maybe you can. Maybe you both can. Bright One. Please. Please. You inhale. You try to grasp it. Grasp its name. Ugh! Ugh! No! Your throat. Your head. It hurts. It hurts. You spit blood. You hack up. You have to get it out. Bright One, I almost heard it. Please. Again. Once again, we have to try. Together. Your entire body hurts. Say it. Your head is killing you. But you have to try. You have to... We have to stop the king. Siffrin, whatever he's telling you to say, stop! Fryn! Siffrin! But you have to. But you have to. What do they know anyway? What do they understand anyway? Pain of not remembering your own blinding country, your own home. The king is right. You have to get it back. You have to get it back. You inhale. Someone is screaming. You realize it's your own voice. Your throat feels raw. Your head feels like splitting in two. Your stomach, it feels like a hole. The scent of sugar is all around you. So you almost gag on it. You can't hold on to anything anymore. But it's all gone. You cough. Cough, cough. You cough until you can't move or even breathe anymore. Your throat hurts. You couldn't say it. You couldn't say it. What was the point anyway? What was the point of saying its name? What was the king thinking? It's gone. Your home is gone, and has been for a long time. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. Doesn't the king see that? Doesn't he see that you have to let it go? You start laughing. Will you ever take your own advice? You need to go and talk to the king. One last time. Okay, Siffrin. You don't look any different at the moment. Siffrin, you're up! Here again. Hey, Mira. Yep, absolutely. I'll let everyone know. Talk to you later, Mira. And the carrot method. Yup. You watch her go. Cool, awesome. Let's go back to the king. Hi, Mr. Banana Peel, my good friend. Yep, sure fucking did. $50 loops. The big 50. You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop. But sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. King must be up ahead. Yep. As ready as I'll ever be. I have to try. I have to try again. Surely I'll be able to do it this time. It's fine. Traveler. Dialogues here. Yeah. Right one. Do you remember? Do you? No. That is not how it works, does it? We shall fight. We shall see which side the universe favors. Alright. Knife key glows. Yup. The fuck am I gonna ask him now? Let's stop fighting. Siffrin? What are you... You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants? How he feels? If only you could make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing! I know! I understand why you're doing this. But this isn't the way to do it. We can protect this country another way. You don't need to freeze it forever. Do you really want it all to end? Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just... let it go. We have to let it go, King. Perhaps you are right, Bright One. Huh? What? Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another. As people from the same country. Okay. The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Siffrin? Is this it? You're gonna stop just like that? Boniface. You destroyed my home! Froze my sister! Froze all of Valgard in time! And you'll just stop just like that? Oh. I will. I have fought for long enough. And I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived. Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe? Stupid. Perhaps. But if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh. After all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain. You said you and Siffrin are from the same country? We don't know where Fryn is from, so... What happened? The king cries out. Oh, oh. But that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of Valgard. An island north of Valgard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of?
The one no one can remember anything about.
The very one.
That's where you're both from? So then, what happened?
The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day, I just woke up on a beach, on a coast north of Valgard. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day. But nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had to do on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, culture, beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything, because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it, who had limited ties to it, only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there, or a distant family member. But for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence. My entire past, my entire identity, erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof that we existed, that we are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learnt it? And if you do not remember your past? If you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home. And if something happened, but no one remembers what or why, then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forget it all? What if we lose it all once more? The king sobs. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again. At any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. Oh. Even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I could not let this happen again. I could not. Not to Valgard. Not to Valgardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me. I do not want to forget it all. Not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing, so that they can be remembered forever. Oh, Mira. That was what I thought. This whole time. This whole time. But, I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. we can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you.
Change.
Mirabelle?
Madame, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change.
Odile. Please. We have to try. I'm with Mira and Sif. Fine. Okay. I'll follow you, friend, but... I don't know, I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. You breathe out. If you can end this loop without fighting, if you and the king can come to an understanding, oh, then, Bright One, Sithrin, won't you stand next to me? Huh? I can bring everyone back. Make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country. Together. But I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted. Is that how it works? It does, if someone wants it enough.
Sifrin, should I do it?
No. Sifrin will. If all that's needed for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. Also, mechanically, just quietly, Sifrin also does time shenanigans, so maybe he can draw on whatever the hell. Maybe he can draw on whatever the hell he's using to power that. You start to walk over to the king. Oh, Bright One. Not that bright after all.
No. 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 Why? The king froze your bodies in time! You can think and move your head still, so it's not over, but you can't move. No. No! Can you? I can't move. Why can't I move?
Bright One. Sifrin. Is this really all I needed to do to make you trust me? I just needed to listen to your empty words, to tell you how sad I am, to make you think I was pathetic, to be pitied? You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting. What?
No! Everyone!
What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal. Let go of my wish. Let go of the wish that kept me going all these years. I will never let it go. Valgard, our country. I will make sure they are kept perfect forever. Because... oh... I can tell, Sifrin. This isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The way you came in to face me. Like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinched hearing my voice. But not you. The way you knew about my home. The way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind. Like you've practiced as I have. Yes. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I can tell. I can tell, Siffrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago. But something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin. It's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning. How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin? Oh my god, he's stuck in the loop with us. Oh my god. You can't breathe. What is he talking about? What? I can tell. I can feel it. This scent. This overpowering sweet scent. I can taste the power of witchcraft on you. What? Huh? Witchcraft? I can tell, Siffrin. It's you! You're the one keeping me from total victory! You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending! If only you weren't here! But... a quick death would be too easy for you. You'd just come back anyway, won't you? So... I just need to make sure that today... you learn your lesson. Ah! Oh no. The king grabbed onto Bonnie! Bonnie! No! Curse you, king! Let him go! Ha! Bright one. Siffrin. Look at me. You need to learn to not cross me again. I will kill this child. And your housemaiden. And your fighter. And your researcher. I will kill them all. One after the other. I will kill them all now. And make sure you remember. I will force you to watch. So you will learn. Friend! Ah! The king is tightening his grip. Bonnie! No! Please, no! Come on, stupid body, move! Boniface! No, 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 no! Bonbon! None of you can move. Your whole body hurts. You can't move, but you have to do something. Save Bonnie. You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die, a tear, anything. Just loop back! Help me! I'm scared! Just let them go, please! Not Bonnie, please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, king! Curse you and your whole country! Curse you and everything you stand for! You taste sugar on your tongue. Bonnie! You have to loop back. Loop back, 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 loop back! Friend! When you come back, Bright One, remember this. Loop back! Friend! Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back! Stop!
Buzz, no. You clutch your chest and try and catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You looped back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie is fine. Looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything is back to normal. Bonnie is back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. No, you're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See? Because of the way the loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time. Just breathe. And stand up. And make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie is okay. Oh boy. Act 4. Oh my god, it didn't get rid of the entire fucking achievement notification. Siffrin, you're... Oh, change. You look really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Not really. Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie is okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them near the fields earlier, to the east, if you'd like to talk to them. You nod. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up, and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later. You nod again. Habit takes over, and you tell her about the carrot method. Wait, how do you know about... And wink. Okay. You need to see if Bonnie is okay. Bonnie is here, alive and whole. Bonbon! Huh? What is she... Bonnie! How are you? I'm... okay. Good. And... how are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Okay. Well... what do you want? Nothing! You have to go and see Luke. Still looking the same. I was kind of expecting a portrait change for Act 4, to be honest, but I guess we're not there yet. Sit. Whoa. What's wrong? I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh. Do you need me to leave? Sure, but let's talk later, okay? Hey, stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so! What a stupid idea you had. Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you... Bonnie was Anyway, I told you so. But what he said back then, he mentioned something. Something about wishcraft. He did. What's wishcraft? I don't know. Wishcraft? Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it? That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of wishcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So, as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looped last time, wasn't it... Whatever. It's not like you or kid will remember whatever just happened anyway. Just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Oh. You didn't even notice. You'll always remember this, after all. Let me do the usual. You got a memory of memories. When equipped, a memory of memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. Might as well read any books you find before you forget again. Like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more? Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Well, we might as well do our usual thing. Sure, Stardust. What do you need help with? Oh, wow, the dialogue changed. Huh. Find more about the king. About the king. Oh, okay. Oops. What should I do now? You found out more about your friends and the king. The king mentioned something. Wishcraft. You can read those books in your language now. Maybe you should explore the house again. I'm also pretty sure there's a room you could access now that you couldn't before. I think that's fine then. Never mind, actually. What do you need? No, nothing. See you later, Stardust. They gently wave you goodbye. Okay. Alright. This is a good time for a break, I think. Or, an hour and 15? Yeah, it's probably fine. You breathe in and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue and ask for speed. So on the statue, you whisper speed, speed, speed. You want your family members to attack first. That's what you want. Is that what Siffrin's doing here? Is this not a change god thing, but a wishcraft thing? Oh my god. What if Siffrin isn't actually using timecraft? This whole thing, the looping thing, is wishcraft. And it just so happens to send them back in time. You nod at the statue and turn back. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break here. I think this just means a whole new run. It is also a new act, so, like, there might be reason to just go through the entire house again. Mostly because, first off, I don't remember the exact places those, new, well, the books we couldn't read are. There might even be one on floor 1, and I know there's the door on floor 3, so,
I might as well go through the entire dungeon again, which will probably take up the rest of the stream. But yeah, hopefully we, figure something out. The king did get us to remember those, so, suppose that's a good thing, right? Right? I'm back. I took a little bit of a longer break there because I realized I hadn't taken my fish oil pill for the afternoon. Or fish oil, yeah, pill. That's fine. Close enough. I should also update the title because we're up to Act 4 now. And now I've got to do my own jobs because I've got to do those as well. So yeah, that was a lot. But obviously, pretty big milestone of Siffrin now being able to read the language he couldn't read before. Honestly, that makes me wonder, because I don't remember off the top of my head, if there's anything in town they can read now because of that memory. Which is going to be the first thing we do, actually. I'm going to look, just straight up look around, and see if there's anywhere I can find those. Memories. You remember this, at least. You could read books you couldn't read before. Bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Curse of Chateau Castle. Oh, the Cursing of Chateau Castle. Yep. It's filled with a series of novels. Yep. Okay. Pile of notes explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series, The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Okay. I'm searching all bookcases. Books have a variety of subjects from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Wudu. You wonder if this stylish lady is from here. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Trying to write a letter? Don't look, please. You look away. It's a closet filled with many beautiful dresses. Okay. Oh, yeah. A book on crafting jewelry. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be anything for us. Library. The bookcase is filled with books about craft. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls, and many more. Pick up what is crafting for dummies? No. Leave the book alone. The bookcase is filled with books about culture. Travelers of the world. The house. Monasteries of the Change God. Kabuan expressions. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Get the book out again? Yeah. You take the book out again. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. It's a translated copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle in issue number 2. You start laughing. Yeah, good. Okay. Awesome. That's great. The first one you find, it's Chateau Castle again. Damn it! Run, Child, Run. The Unrestrained. The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issues 6, 12, and 24. Issue 24, you should remember this number. None of these catch your eye. I may as well read everything. There's a paper attached to the wall. The paper seems to list people who aren't in this library for crimes against books. Oh. Cool. There's probably not going to be anything... Oh, no, there's a bookcase here. Old moldy books. You can't even read their titles. Oh. I guess it doesn't... I guess that memory's not magic, so... Fuck, I don't remember what's in there. That's not going to have anything. Let's go this way. Oh, I wonder if the kid's drawing is any different. The amazing artist is here. It's Mirabelle. It's Mirabelle. The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings and show you another one. Me. It's you. It's me. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Yay. It's you and your family members. It's me and my friends. Kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. I haven't had that one in a while. Nothing but flowers. Some recipes. Okay. Right. Was this one change? Sure is. A letter is laying on the barrel. The long thingy thing is inside. Oh, right. Oh, I thought this was on a... Yeah, okay. Don't you need this to make a bomb? I sure do. Oh, can I equip... barrels? Is this gonna work here? That's a barrel. 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 Fuck! Damn it! Okay. So I'm pretty sure... Was it Isabeau wanted to talk to us? Mirabelle is here, sitting on a bench looking at papers. Hi, Siffrin, do you need anything? What? Are you okay, Siffrin? You did look tired when I went to wake you up. Nope, I'm fine. Okay. Do you need help with anything, though? Nope. Okay. Well, let me know if you ever do, okay? You nod. Okay. Oh. Hey, Isabeau. Isabeau is here looking towards the house. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Okay, my turn. What's a good joke? What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends? Oh. Do you not... Never mind. Funny joke. Funny joke. Isabeau looks around and seems to notice a clock tower in the distance. Ah, I know. Do you know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yep. I don't know, what? Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. Shut up! That's pretty good. You laugh. Yay! You'll need to remember to laugh next time. Okay, yeah, cool. Nope. Okay, let me know if you need anything, okay? I mean, I guess I could... I don't really want to... Fuck. Do I want to power friendship everything? I think I may want to. See if anything's different. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Oh, Siffrin? I didn't see you there. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Very silent today, aren't we? Something the matter? You shrug. Too busy to help you with your problems right now. Go talk to Isabeau for that sort of thing. You can help me buy some supplies for tonight, though, if you'd like to be distracted. You nod. You spend some time with Odile, following her silently as she shows supplies. I will see you later, Siffrin. You nod. Odile is here looking at what the shop has to offer. What is it, Siffrin? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Siffrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. Type of book, not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Oh, I've heard the Boulangerie has one of those. What? 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 Huh? Really? You wait a bit for her to calm down. You look at her, repeat the same words over and over. Siffrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time. So make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go then. Zone out? No. You and Odile are now hanging out. You should head to the boulangerie. Hey there. Do you have it still? Now, what about you? Do you know where the book is? A book? Siffrin, we've just heard that they don't have it. Let's go see this Antoine person already. This is the only book I have. She happily shows off the paper ace family tale. What? What? Oh my. So you had it, Charlene. Well, I suppose you two can borrow it now. You got the paper ace family tale, finally. Siffrin, how did you... Never mind. Thank you both. We'll give it back shortly. Take your time. Well, that saved you some time. You go back to the middle of the woods. I can't believe this took this long. But, finally, Odile looks at the closed family tale book intently. Aren't you going to read it? I said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... You let her look at it for a little longer. Say the line, Siffrin. Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book isn't related to your research. Ah. Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabeau, alright? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. You try and act surprised. Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said I must be researching something since I was a traveller here in Valgard, and it felt easier to not say anything. So then why are you? Why did I leave Carbu? Myself, I suppose. So this is why... Guardians, yep. She's so lucky to be able to just go somewhere to try to find out more about her roots. So blindingly lucky. What about you, Siffrin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Valgard? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Valgard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She looks back, she goes back to looking at the family tales cover. You don't want to tell her. You don't want to speak of it. It's gone. Dead and buried. It doesn't exist anymore, not even in your memories. Talking about it makes it real. You don't want to. You don't want to speak of it. But you have to. You have to, because if the universe made you tell her once, it must want you to tell her every blinding time. The universe led you here. You can only follow. I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering! Your country, your family, your childhood, the stars, it was all worth remembering. And yet... can't remember any of it. What did your mother look like? What was your father's name? Did you even have either? What about siblings? What did you do during the day? What was your favorite food? What did you see in the stars? What was your life like? It escapes you. You can't grasp it. It keeps escaping you. It'll keep escaping you until you die. Is it any wonder you crave knowledge? Habits? If it all keeps happening the exact same way every time, you'll never lose anything. Will you? You'll have to remember it all. Because you're living it. Forever living in memories you can't let go of. You're so pathetic. Telling the king to let go? You can't even do that. Can't let go of it. This. Perfect play. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created, and which parts already were. You nod. But you'll never know. Siffrin. I don't know what you're going through right now. I suppose that even if I asked, you wouldn't answer me, but this is different. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabbu would be the exact... Oh, okay, maybe that was the exact same? That line felt a little different. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you you. That's what I realized during this journey, Siffrin. Kabbu and Valgardian, ways I do and don't realize. And I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Karbuan and Valgardian, wouldn't you agree? You don't. She's the one who doesn't understand. What a privilege to be able to think your roots don't inform your identity. I do. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Because you found a family tale? Yes, and also because we talked, Siffrin. Thank you for listening to me, Siffrin. You nod and smile. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odile smiles at you mischievously. Your researcher learned the skilled craft break alpha again! You get up and leave. I see. So we're starting to have mixed feelings about, our companions' motivations now. Mirabelle's here sitting on a bench and looks at papers. Hi, Siffrin, do you need anything? So which one will you choose? Sorry? You point at the pile of papers. Choosing for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help. I suppose you must have more experience than I do. Alright. I would like your help if you'll give it. Experience in fighting, sure. Sure. Thank you, Siffrin. But, this might take some time. Make sure you have time? I have time now. Oh, okay. Okay, how to do this. Sit down next to me, maybe? Zone out. Nope. You sit down. I want the new dialogue. Mirabelle looks at you without saying a word. So what are those papers, really? Oh, You try and act confused. Alright, well, before this all started... Yeah... Let's have a look then. Alright, here's a few of them, so, Yep, well, tell me what you think about him. She shows you the file of a strong, buff-looking man. Man. Yes, glad we agree. You laugh. Say the line, Siffrin. Do you have someone with more feminine looking? She looks through her files. How about her? Shrug. She shrugs back. Say the line, Siffrin. What kind of person are you into, then? Oh, I don't have a type. I like all kinds of people equally. But if you had to choose... someone... You don't nod. Mira. No, wait. Let me think a bit more. I want someone who... She thinks for an awfully long time. Holding B actually skips dialogue. Not like the speed through, but you act like you're thinking for a little bit and then answer. Wait, are you just going to copy my answers?
No! Okay, fine. You got me, Siffrin. I'm not interested in that dating stuff.
So then why worry about it?
You know, Siffrin, the change belief is very, very important to me. Yep. That's part of the reason. So I'm trying new things, and some are fun, fulfilling, and easy, but can't. To do scary things like dating and kissing people.
Like dating?
Yes, like dating. But you know, romantic love is one of the biggest ways to change. It's supposed to change you to new experiences, and so I have to do it, right? To be a good housemaiden, I have to do it. I have to date, I have to love someone in a romantic way, I have to do things with them, I have to bond with them, I have to sleep with them, I have to have children with them, I have to love them in this very specific way, and
you don't want to. Someone like that. Say the line, Siffrin.
Well,
why do you need to change?
Because I have to, Siffrin. I'm a housemaiden, and I love it. I love helping people, getting to know them. I love learning new things. I love it all, but I have to change in that way too. Wish I could just not do it, but not be with someone that way. But Siffrin, there is such pressure forces to do it. You have to change and bring new personalities. Like Dady, that I don't know if they understand that sometimes I just like to stay the same. Or maybe they do. That's why they haven't. Now I have a list of people that I could meet, so that, yep, and do things with them which I will never ever want to do. Also, I can change. It makes me feel like a mistake. Wonder how Siffrin's gonna crash out about this one. You wish you didn't feel those feelings sometimes. Well, I don't know about the romantic part, but I don't want to do things with people either. Huh? Why not? It's weird, right? Yes. Mirabelle takes your hands. You don't react. Yeah, it's just weird and gross. It's awful. I don't want it at all. Oh, Siffrin, you mean it? You really mean it? You understand? Yeah, of course. What a relief. Have someone who understands this, at least. That doesn't fix anything. I need to change. And dating is part of it, so... Mirabelle sighs. Siffrin, I know you don't follow the change belief, but do you have something like this? Oh no. Something that brings you joy and community and faith, but some other parts you don't know how to follow? Some other parts you don't know what to do with? Some other parts that just bring you grief? Something that brings you joy and grief. You don't think about anything. Oh! That was somehow worse than a crash out. Oh! It's more complicated than that for me, but yeah, I have something like that. So you do too? How do you deal with it then? You don't. I just try not to think about things that bother me in general. Avoidance, huh? Oh no. It feels a little too cowardly for me. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say... You try to smile. She's right. You're just a coward who doesn't want to think about anything that could hurt you. You're pathetic. What do you know about belief, anyway? What do you know about faith? You believe in something you forget about half the time. Remembering it brings you only pain and grief.
The universe leads. You can only follow. Say your lines, then. Follow the blinding script. I don't know anything about your belief, but you could always game the system, right? Game the system? Change things by deciding not to change? If everyone changes in that way, then you'll change by not changing in that way. There's more than one way to become a better person, right? Changing by deciding not to change? Siffrin, that's not how it works. No one needs to know. Huh. Change myself by deciding not to change. Sounds challenging and fun to me. Deciding not to change. Isn't it just accepting that you're fine with everything staying the same? But you're fine with it still. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. It does. It does sound challenging and fun. Mirabelle smiles at you brightly. You smile back. Thank you, Siffrin. Thank you for talking with me. Oh! Look at the time! You probably had other things to do, didn't you? Go, don't let me keep you. I need to be alone for a little bit. I have a lot to think about. I'll see you later, okay? Your housemaiden learned how to use Holy Care Shield again. You remember to wave goodbye to Mirabelle. Alright. 2 out of 4 down. Making some decent time. Now let's go and do bar. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie. Hey, friend. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Help me? I don't want your help. I don't want your help with anything. You don't? I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. You really don't, even a little bit. You don't even know my favorite foods. Stupid, but I do. Huh? You love rice. Yeah, that's true, but... And pineapples. And samosas. But... Which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that. Which samosas are my favorites, stupid? Is it samosas without cheese with potatoes? Yeah. That's all my favorite foods. If there's one thing you remember. You remembered them all. You do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have. There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time. I have time now. Okay. Come on. So now. Nope. Oh, this is gonna hurt even more this time. Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance. Free night. You said I could ask for anything, yeah? Sure, whatever you want. Okay, well, I need you to teach me how to fight. I know Deal's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow, but it'll be from far away, right? I want to help, to actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go! Bonnie ran away. Towards the sadness again. I'll be fine, but... You catch up to Bonnie. Look! I'm not scared! Come on! Not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this! I can do this! Ah! You could fall over now, couldn't you? Make Bonnie protect you? No. You strike. You breathe in and out. You don't have to remember to yell. Be more careful, Bonnie! I'm sorry. You'll check every time. No visible wounds. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. Breathe slowly in and out and make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down too. Slowly, they stop shaking. That didn't go super well. It did not, no. It's your fault! You weren't there! You weren't there to help me when and tell me what to do. You stare at them without saying anything. I mean... I'm sorry. I can teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn. You look around. There's another sadness in the distance. You put your index finger in front of your mouth and... Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Yes. What do I do? You breathe out. You tell Bonnie to look at the sadness's hands. That's a scissor sign, right? So that means they're vulnerable to Rockcraft. Yeah, I know Rockcraft. So I can hit them, right? You nod. Okay, here I go. You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. I did it, friend! You clap. You breathe in and out. Yeah! You defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking at you. You look back. Ah, this. Hey friend, why aren't we allowed to touch you? What? Dylan's Aunt Belle said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why, because it means we can't high-five or anything. Why? Oh, Siffrin. So fragile they come with instructions. Oh my god! I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it. Not used to it. Oh! Maybe it's because you're not ready for when it happens. That's how it is with Neil. Follow the script. Neil? My sister. Her name's Petra Neil, but it's dumb, so I call her Neil. She doesn't like it when people touch her, and she's not ready for it. Neil's really cool. Yeah, one day I touched her shoulder, and suplex, 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 Howie scream. Did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. Heh. So I'm not allowed to touch her. That's why my shoes are so big, see? Bonnie points at their boots. Makes sense. You nod. Heh. Heh. I don't want to talk about my sister anymore. You don't often talk about her. She's frozen in time and she's not here, so I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad, and also talking about her hurts. It makes me sad. I want Neil to be here. Should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid? You want to cry. Can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it and it takes me off guard, I think. Oh, okay. So if you can see me and if I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine? You'll get used to it, right? Sure. Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then... Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it. I am going to touch you now! Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach. You barely react. You told me and I told you, so it's fine. I guess so. Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more. Spot a sadness in the distance and attack. Okay, I can do this. Watch me, friend. You join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. I wonder if we're ever gonna get just attack. You think you have the timing figured out? Now. You fell over. Friend! Sadness noticed you. No! Not this time! Wallop. You breathe in and out. Friend!
Fran, are you okay?
Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bonbon. I just tripped.
Really? You promise?
You nod.
Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Lisa calls me that now.
Bonnie.
No, I didn't mean...
Promise you're okay. You nod. Okay.
Sorry. I got scared. Just... You reminded me of before, that's all.
Follow the script. Before?
Yeah, you remember, right? It was a while back. You protected me from that sadness, you know?
You remember now. But you have to follow the script. Which one?
Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid! Ah! A crab, you stupid crabby... See, I told you. I knew it. You're so crabby stupid. You don't even remember it. You think it doesn't matter. You keep getting hurt because of me and you don't think...
Okay, yeah. You would do it again. You know, I'm kind of surprised the freak out about, or the diversion in this, or the diverging bit here was not Bonnie getting hurt, considering, you know. Pecked me like a stupid crabbing idiot. You got hurt because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You would do it again. It's not that big of a deal, though.
But it is, it really is.
You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it. But you would have died. It would never have been fine. I could never have let that sadness hit you. I know you don't like it when we say you're a child, but you are. And as... Ooh, that's a new one. And as adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Did you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them, so they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, we'll always make sure you live. And I'll always pick you over a blinding stupid eye.
But, Finn, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt.
You don't want them to be hurt either. Even now you see it. The king holding Bonnie in their hand. Holding, squeezing. It's because you tried to change it. Change fate. You tried to find another way. Because you tried something new. Bonnie. You take a heaving breath. You try to breathe slowly in and out. What do you have to say? What's your line? Oh, yeah. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you and make sure I don't get hurt either. You promise? Promise you won't get hurt again? I promise. You super promise? Super promise. You super duper promise. Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. Oh! And anyway, I protected you now, just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone, too. Yeah. Yeah. You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you now. Bonnie rushes into your side. They hug you tightly. God damn it. You remember to move. You hug them back tightly, tightly. Heh. See? You do know how to hug. Looks like I do, yeah. Your kid learned the skilled billion blows technique again. Okay, let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now. You nod. You clench your fists to make your hands stop shaking. You both head back to Dormont. Cool. Alright, let's go have a freak out under the stars now. Isabeau was here looking towards the house. Hi, Ed, Sif, what's up? Hey, I finished helping everyone out. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I see you running around with it after everyone. Looks like fun. Oh, that's right, you didn't ask him if you needed any help with Sloop. Well, so you need help with anything? Help? Yes, I do need help with something, now that I'm thinking about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I get the best one for last. Oh, Sif. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today, since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about it. Glad I thought about what we could do today, then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go, to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you need to. Yup. Okay. Well, follow me, Sif. Zone out. Nope. It takes time, but it's worth doing. Isabeau leads the way. The field again. You must have spent time looking for a good spot to see the stars. Your throat tightens. So what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? You lay down. And then, look up. You look up. Stars, stars, stars all around you. You want to crush them all. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I didn't really need help with anything. I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. I saw you run around and okay. Just making but just so that's it. I just want to hang two dudes being dudes. Say the line. Why stars? Oh! So, you know, you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens. I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab? And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere, and I got really curious. One day I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. Now that I think about it, I don't know. Because the language is gone? I'm curious if this is actually of that language. And if so, why is it, like, exempt from the rest of the weird shit that's going on with that language? And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. Talked about planets once and the sun. Like, you really knew what you were talking about. Sometimes we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky, and I thought it was interesting because I never thought it. Maybe like you'd like to see the stars together, or just in general? The stars won't listen. You can't say anything now, even if you wanted to. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, yeah. I got scared. Anyway, heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes, like pictures. Called something? Constellations. Constellations! Yes, that's... Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You've forgotten them all. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif... Change the subject. No, you're fine. Tell me something. Something? Something about you. Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know I'm on Javon, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice busy... Whoop. Oh. Can I just... change? Killed them with my bare hands. Imagine zoning in and out and just hearing that. Wait, what? Oh, right. Doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I mean. Not myself. Doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just a certain way. Oh. So you'll change into a knock? More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Issa. No, don't say that! You can be a buff nerd. Oh. You think I'm buff? You do not avert your gaze. There's a silence. Huh. You both blink. Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that sound like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Isabeau. You want to tell him. You want to tell him that he brought laughter into your life before all this. That you learned puns and jokes to make him laugh. That you didn't know how to describe yourself. You didn't know who you even were until you said a bad pun once and he laughed so hard you thought he was going to pass out. But even now you wouldn't trade his half-life for anything else. You want to hold his hand. You grip the grass under your palm. I'm going to explode. Issa. Yeah, Sif? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well, you know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the closest, coolest person I know. You know that, right? You know, I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things, like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. You know, like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes. You know, wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. You know, like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I... You hold your breath. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up. Isn't it cool? You want to keep looking at him, but that's not what the script demands. Pulling your gaze away from him, you look up at the starry sky. You haven't seen a shooting star in years. Aha! See, I told you they'd be here. You heard Issa mumble to himself. Hi, Siffrin. Hi, Isabeau. Can we join you? Everyone's here. Da 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 da. Oh, sorry. Breaking the mood, aren't I? Don't say that, Odile. Fuck. Stop it. Buddy's hanging out. I, of course, would bring any one of you here. I brought our food so we can eat here. Smell samosas. Yummy. Take two, even. You deserve it. Siffrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier. You look up from your samosa. Yes, thank you, Siffrin. You've been a great help today. Rin taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Zart, did Frin help you today too? You look at Isabeau. He was already looking at you, smiling. Of course Sif helped me today. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. You smile back. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And all of the food. Before the food even starts to sway, you eat everything on your plate. None of it fills your stomach. Oh! You burp. Ew! Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh because the script demands this of you. You're disgusting, Siffrin. Look at you. Going through the motions, making sure they like you, making sure they love you. You don't care about them anymore, do you? They're just characters in a play to you now. Your perfect, perfect play. Are you enjoying yourself? Now that you know the exact steps you have to take to be loved by them? Fred, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat. Eat as much as you want. You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today... At least... you're here. With them. Characters in a play they may be, but they're here. You know every single one of their lines at this point, but they're here. It's almost reassuring to know exactly how they'll react. It's not tiring or frightening at all. At least they're not leaving you behind. They're here. 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 But you don't know how much longer it'll be enough for you. The house's gate. You clench the orb tightly between your hands. House's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. Really is locked shut. I can see the space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, you can finally open it. I have my orb right here. Let's go for it. Let's go for it then. I think we are getting closer to start again. Your fight to learn how to use We Will Win. Again. Oh, up ahead, that's... You breathe in and out. Sadness, huh? This house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on, we've seen tons of these already. Don't worry, Belle. You can take care of them, no problem. Okay, but... Here again. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Oh, okay. You'll be okay, Mira? Yes. Let's go, everyone. Monster time! Ooh, Siffrin is breaking. There it is! You breathe in and out. 100 XP. We did it! See, Mira? Wasn't that bad. Going through the house would be a piece of cake. You take the lead. Ow. Just attack. Fucking stamp pounding my fucking desk. Yes! Yes! Give in, Siffrin! Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed, your family members. You're still family members. Okay. Yeah. Like, we probably won't get to the king tonight, but we can get most of the way there, I think. Small glass containers. Bonnie grab. What do I have equipped right now, actually? Memories. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I'll keep that on. I don't want to accidentally forget. Or miss something. got the bell pendant back. You hold it tightly in your hand. Oh? Actually, hold on. Friendship doodle. Kind of hoping someone would have commented on that, but useless pendant without a chain. Oh, not even a ding ding. Oh, come on, Siffrin. Boo! Fuck you, Siffrin. Circle key is laying on the floor. Pick it up. Circle key. Got it. Yippee. No time. House to explore. You put the key in your pocket. Statue of the Change God. It's been destroyed. Set the key into the keyhole. Oh, I'm stupid. You forgot about the trap. God damn it. Can't even remember basic stage directions. I thought I had a little bit more clearance until that happened. Siffrin, I just remembered this room, it's... And press the switch. Ah! You silently keep moving. Are we not talking about the big rock? I haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. Eh? That was a little too cool. Sif, did something happen? What? What do you mean? Did you drink a special tonic or something? You seem, well, so graceful, right? I knew I wasn't imagining it. You're walking in a cool way, like a dancer or something. You usually feel like a tiny fennec fox, but you feel more like a panther right now. And the way you defeated the last few sadnesses we've seen, that was impressive. Uh-oh. It's time to get serious, you know? It's time to get serious. I will show the king my true power. I will show them all. And then, no one will ever make fun of me again for being barely taller than a preteen. I'm the same height as you, Mira. Oh. Mirabelle looks at your heeled shoes, then at her flat boots. Is that so? Ha! Youch. Yeah, Belle. Hit him where it hurts. Youch. Are you really moving differently, though? Faster? More silently? Come to think of it, your family members do feel slower to you now. Clumsier. How long have you been in there compared to them? No time to think about that. Just attack is an incredibly cool move. Let's see if I can defeat two enemies at once with it. Ooh. Okay. Sure. Some books. One of them has a very striking cover of a Mudu clay figurine with large sunken eyes and a screaming mouth. Spooky. You pick them up. Salted broths. No, we can't skip the dialogue anymore. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Equip. Yeah, we got memories. For some reason, I thought that one might have actually had a book that, Siffrin couldn't read before, but... yeah, clearly not. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. Is it cutlery? Oh, yep. Cupboard is full of various board games, craft... oh, yeah, checkers. I cheat. And I'll do it again! Fuck. Good lord, Siffrin. Oh no. Don't worry about it. Siffrin can do it. Once again, you like, they're the most powerful, they're in the time loop, they can do everything. Sadness, oh, poor buddy. This one feels weird. But it's still sadness like the other one. Still feels weird. Lead the pre-team when it comes to the sadness is weirdness, madame. Yeah, let's kill it. Actually, that's another thing I have to do. I have to make sure I read the thing about craftonomy, so everyone knows about the thing. Isabeau tells everyone they're really cool. I still love how they do that. Incredible. You got the star crest. You put the star crest in your pocket. A crest? Feels weird too. Like the tier we passed by earlier. Okay. Like in a few minutes. Lomao. I don't know what that water was, but it's tears. Don't worry about it. Apply width for the Dormont Boulangerie. Yippee. Some vials. Pick them up. Okay, Siffrin. Don't knock against the counter. You hit your hip into the counter. You need a break. Whoa, Sif? You okay? Isabeau joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. You stay here a minute. You stand up. Siffrin? Let's go. You get going. Apply for the Boulangerie. Kitchen closet. You open it, you find the egg key. Nope. We are practically on a speedrun. Not doing any of that flavor text stuff. Oh my god, I missed it! You breathe in and out. Door is locked tight. It's like one of those weird locks. Oh, the storage room? Yup. What? Let's go inside then. Ooh. Books. It's a Portarian, Valgardian, translation dictionary. It's open to a page of Valgardian words starting with a T. Taciturn. What does taciturn mean? Someone who doesn't speak up very often, Boniface. Oh, like Fryn. Okay. Yes, just like Fryn. I speak up sometimes. Not really, Sif. The teacher always says you gotta speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more? Because you're tired. Tired of repeating the same blinding lines over and over and over again. I just don't have much to say. It's nice to hear you all talk. Oh. Aww. That's cute. That's a lovely thing to say, Siffrin. Feels like we tamed a wild animal, doesn't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them. Oh, crap, stop. Just imagining it makes me emotional. You don't like it when they see you. You hide your face under your hat. Oh, sorry. Are we making you uncomfortable? Well, stop, Sif. Sorry, Sif. You walk away. Huh. That's different. Some vials. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. The bookcase is filled with many books written in many different languages. Valgardian, Portarian, Wudu. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use wishcraft. Well, isn't that handy? Wishcraft? So it is real. This essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. You should find more information about witchcraft elsewhere and come back to this later. Since the king is the one who told you about wishcraft. You don't want to ask him anything, but is there some place that's related to him? Oh, fucking seriously? Oh my god. Theoretical essay about wishcraft. Too complicated to understand right now. God damn it. Some place related to the king? Oh, glad we checked out the storage room. God, this really is going to be, like, going all over the fucking place now. I do also wonder at some point, like, we're gonna, like, we've already done it once, and I'm afraid we're gonna have to do it a lot more, but, like, when we get to an anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. Ah, then you pick it up. Got the sharpening stone. Didn't need help this time. Fuck. What was I gonna fucking say? Like, it's gonna be more and more of, like, going out of our way to do shit, and, yeah, it's gonna take some time. Insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Fuck. Oh, piss off. Position. What are you? Rock. Siffrin is now 68. Oh boy, one more. Books. Found the House of Change in a book from Cursing of Chateau Castle. Closet. You take the item. Open the closet. It's filled with wax and candle supplies. Craftonomy book. Oh, here we go. Piercing craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft chap? It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune. You know this already. Does that craftonomy book have anything of time on timecraft? Timecraft? What for? It's related to our situation, isn't it? With the king. We don't have time. What's timecraft? I don't know what that is. Should we have a crash course on timecraft then? Ugh, fine. Odile flips through the book. It does have a section on timecraft. Alright, so timecraft is, as the name implies, the power to wield and craft time itself. It's a type of craft that's been hypothesized to exist for decades, but its existence has never been proven. Until now, right? Stopping time. That's what the king does, right? So the king is using timecraft? The king most likely is, yes. Which would make it the first time in history someone managed to harvest that power. Outside of stories told in family tales, that is. I bet scholars outside Valgard are really excited right now. Timecraft confirmed to be real. So they're happy because he froze people in time? Well, it's more complicated than that. Morals aside, it does change everything we knew about timecraft. Think about how timecraft could be used. The king is only stopping people's time, but it could be used for many other things. It could be used to hasten or slow people's time too. Maybe make people's bodies younger or older. Maybe make buds grow into trees in an instant. Worst case scenario, it could be used to change history itself. Crafted time to go back in time and change history. Whoa! Worst case scenario. The
The possibilities are endless. And terrifying. Definitely not the kind of power you want in someone's hands. Definitely not someone like the king. And, correct me if I'm wrong, but crafting time wouldn't be like crafting clay to a specific shape or crafting a sword. Those are easy enough to do and won't tire you out, but crafting time? Something as basic and essential as time? Wouldn't it ask for immense amounts of power? Exactly. Crafting clay barely asks for any power from the user, but crafting time, it's theorized that crafting time even to pause time for a single second would probably kill the user immediately. Kill them dead? Kill them dead. And yet the king is still alive. So it raises a question. What gave him enough power to use timecraft without dying? And how did he learn how to use it? Good questions, Isabeau. You have pretty smart insight sometimes. I sure do. Timecraft is what the king uses and it's dangerous. Got it. I suppose talking about this was useful. I'm surprised you're curious about this, though, Siffrin. You shrug. Instructions on how to craft candles. Don't worry about it, Odile, it's fine. Oh, things about the king. Some papers. There seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. You take a step forward. Oh, so many articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Valgardian press had time to write about him. I remember that. There's no one to write them now. You all start reading random articles. This article is about his slow march to Dormont's house. This one is about him probably being from another country than Valgard. He really isn't Valgardian, then? Oh, well, apparently not. This article says there's no record of him anywhere, up until he appeared out of thin air sometime in his adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbeau, for a few years before he became the king. So he was a traveler? Like Frin and Deal? Oh, please don't compare us to him, thank you. Oh, this article is about his fashion sense. Huh? But I've heard he does have a very distinctive hairstyle. This article is more about his armor, actually. They even included a sketch. Look. Well, it's very shiny, I suppose. Very imposing. The patterns. Patterns? What, chests and gauntlets, you mean? It's just a weird Lesage. What's so weird about that? Those are stars. Stars? What's a star? The dots in the sky. Sif and I were looking at them yesterday, remember? Oh. This article here does mention his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky-related things seem to be something he comes back to often. Stars, huh? What could be interesting about them? Some papers. There seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. Okay. Some notes. The handwriting is so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Okay. So that wasn't actually written in the language and no one just could tell because of the handwriting. Bunch of sketches of landscapes. Oh, right. Nudity. A dresser with art books on top of it. You open the drawer. You found the broken egg. Yippee. In someone's drawer? What a weird place for a key. Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him. I'm not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah, but it means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully, we have our good old Sif to help us find them. Thank you, Siffrin. Good job, Siffrin. Yay, good job. She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. But you know what the king didn't. You know that the king didn't. Everyone is clapping, so you take a bow. Wait, the king... Nothing to be found. Fuck. Oh, you know the king didn't hide the key here, yeah. Closet haphazardly filled with art notebooks and art supplies. There's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Pick one? Yes. You pick a card at random. The card has a drawing of a trapped, blindfolded man. He's surrounded by swords. Why is he alone? The bottom says 8 of swords. You got the drawn card. Put the card in your pocket. Huh. No. Fuck. Pockets, souvenirs, drawn card. You look at the card. You ball up the card and throw it away as far as you can. It goes pretty far. New record! Fuck.
Siffrin! You grip the coin tightly between your fingers. Okay. Fucking... Alright, well that'll be... Die. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Save point. You reach toward the light. Everyone is healed, recorded, save progress. Okay, we should be able to get some part of the way through floor 2 before I have to call it. So the key into the keyhole and open the door. A sadness! Seems to be guarding the rest of the house from us. It feels strong. Stronger than those we've seen before. Get ready, everyone. Big bullhead. Big bullhead. Wait, something's happening. Scissors. So we go rock. Something appeared for a second on the big bullhead. That was a scissors sign? Did it mean something? Probably assume, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, thank you, Adil. I appreciate you. I probably should have slowed it down first. Let's change this craft type. Go, Bonnie! Let's fucking go. What? Fuck you. That is cool that it is kind of a trade-off, though. Like, it doesn't, it actually comes at a trade-off for so much damage. Also, I feel like I have never seen those attacks actually do, I should have slowed. I'm stupid. Get crit. There we go. Yeah, when you don't cheap out and defend against the fucking, jackpot with your type resistance. We did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving. Nope. Hungary. God, I love them so much. Yeah, I stay here, I'll make some snacks ready. Ah, I remembered something. Isabeau. Heads or tails? Huh? Tails. Teal takes a coin from her pocket, and it fell on tails. Huh, I lost.
Hey, what do I win? So, not anymore, madame. It's over between us. We are friends no more. Aha. Huh? Is that new? Is that the first time she said this? No, it isn't, Siffrin. You just weren't paying attention. What was the coin flip about, madame? Ah, well, I asked the favor tree to keep her to win the next thing. Huh, it's just silly favor, purely scientific reasons. Well, that favor tree is just shit. Right out. Dumb. Anyone who wished on it is dumb. Dumb. You're glad to see Bonnie smile again. Hey, who wants snacks? Plantain chisps. Potassium. You all clap. Cookies. Don't call him weird. Child. Sama. Oginiri. Onigiri. Orinigi. Onigiri. Onigiri. Does every other kid on the planet love rice? Like, don't get me wrong, I love rice too, but... There! You go! Bonnie hands you a handful of plantain chips. Crunch, crunch. So? You all like it? I do good job, sack leader? You nod, but prepare yourself for what comes next. Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. You reach toward the light. I gotta find where single eye is no longer the one that's used. So that's stupid. We can't be friends. That'd be like friends in... which one is Issa? Sounds like a little brother. Lamau. Hope everyone is alright. The people in Dortmund? Yes, but King's Curse probably got to them already. So close when we arrived a few days ago. Even if we decided to go back, there'd be nothing to come back to. So all we can do now is... Tell me a joke, Siffrin, please. To get my mind off things. Make her smile. I had a meeting with a plum today. A plum? Like the fruit? Yes, that meeting was... Oh, let me guess. Was it a very fruitful meeting? Now, come on, Siffrin, you know how to respond. Oh no, was that it? Sorry for stealing your joke? The fact that you stole my joke, Mirabelle. What a pitiful experience for me. You kind of brought it back. You smile. Hey, Sif. Let me guess, you're still hungry. I can see it in your face. Want half of this cookie? Isabeau waves his last cookie at you. Your stomach screams. Yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny Puff, Isabeau. Huh? The cookie has been destroyed. Sif! You gotta just say that! I really have the heart of a delicate maiden, you know? You have to be careful with me. Odile seems lost in thought. Timecraft, huh? She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? Leave me be now. I need some alone time. You leave Odile be. Uh-oh! Are you ready? Sure am. Let's go find some more things that make my head hurt. Hopefully I find one soon. We haven't found one in a minute. Well, I guess we found one on the previous floor, but... yeah. Like, the game is probably going to give us a runaround at this point, where it's like, alright, you need to really be paying attention to where things are so you can track all of this. Doesn't make it any less, like, kind of annoying to do, but... Well, I suppose this is kind of the game's whole point, is to get you through these things again, and, you know, you do things slightly differently, and see different things, and go, uh-oh, what did I change, and all that. Like, at this point, we're starting to get a lot of the, like, inner monologue that was present in Start Again. Which I'm glad to see. But then, it still doesn't feel like we're close. Like, there's so much more going on that I can't imagine it ends the same way as Start Again.
Like, there might still be similar beats, but, like, there's a lot more grand stuff going on in this time around. Grab that key. Disrespect your surroundings. Oh, this feels out of place. I was expecting a key change shaped like scissors or something. I do not think about how bad I am at my job. School books, mathematics, crafting, sewing, cooking. School books, mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. Shelf? Bookcase is filled with some books with about many random things. This book's about something called bonding earrings. You pick up the book and flip through it, waiting for Mirabelle to comment. Follow the script. Pile of student papers. List of students' names for a month-long class. Some of the students have more than... Siffrin. No other names, no last name. A desk with an open notebook. It has very lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize this handwriting. This is a seat of a very stylish... Oh, yep, she often very cool dresses, yep. She's in classes, but she probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. Yup. A desk. On it is an open issue of the Cursing of Chateau Castle. Of course, it's fucking Cursing of Chateau Castle. Of course it is. It says, no snack eating in this room. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. Fuck yeah. Oh, well... Should that go... You give that to everyone? Hold on, what? Really? Oh my god, I'm stupid. Well, shit. They look peaceful now. Bonnie with the fucking save. Oh. Another weird one. Gave us a quest. Wait, Boniface, what do you mean by weird? No time, madame. Yup. I see that pun. What pun? Never mind. Good lord. The deal was more hurt. Fuck you. Nice. There we go. You breathe in and out. Isabeau's 48. Yep. Star crest. Yay, another crest. Should be more careful when we use this one. There's a note on the wall. Stop eating nuts. Yep. Fug. Paper, right. Back over to... God damn it. Yeah, I'll probably... We'll go through this entire floor and then, probably leave it there. I may not... I probably won't even do the boss fight, because, yeah, it's getting up there. And I'm streaming tomorrow, so I gotta give myself time to actually fucking rest. Cool. While passing through, you take a deep breath and As you gently poke her, she pokes you back. Your cheeks feel warm. Aww. Can't wait until we poke Odile and then get punched in the face. Oh, that's the head housemaiden's office. Yup. Alright, time to see if she has any weird fucking books. Start looking for the key. You pick up the key, tap to the other side of the desk. Alright. Notes about the king. For information about him. You call the king the king. Does he even remember his name? Good question. The bookcase is filled with books about various subjects. You leave the bookcase alone. Shut the fuck up, Siffrin. Look for the... Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, man. Oh. Set the key into the keyhole. Oh. Can't fucking walk straight. Alright. Case is filled with various novels. How to Make a Fool of Yourself. Tick. Soul Emperor. The Soul Emperor Ring. Curse of Chateau Castle. Case is filled with theatre scripts. Our Guardian comedy you like so much. Don't worry, Sif, you'll be able to see some play soon. Is it still funny? I think it's still funny. There's a crumpled poem on the ground. You pick it up. How do you feel about this now, Siffrin? You were there all along, but still you return home. Yeah, you've decided. You hate this poem. You throw the poem away. Bookcases filled with random books, from novels to... Yep. Which book should you examine? Steppy cooking. Effort running from your problems. You open the book. You found the paper key. Yippee. Bookcases full of books about the House of Change. Anything new about the Sparkly Diary? I wonder. Sure. You turn to Isabeau. Maybe this time? Can you try and say it anyway? Oh, but why? It's just gonna give me a headache. Okay, same thing as before. Sure, Sif, I'll say it. The country's name was... You know, I had it before, but now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh. Is that so? You're dumb, Zar. I know it. I know it. It's... What? But... Wait. Huh? What's... Can't remember it either, yeah? You asked me. You know. The universe. Oh. Okay. You press the switch. What, the gems? Secret passage! But how did you... I just touched it and it opened. That's so weird. Was it here this whole time? You go ahead. Oh, I wanted to... Okay. Sure. Books with no titles. We're not reading that one, because that'll make Odile suspicious of us. Something called colors. You need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory, what it means for us in our past. Looks boring and dense. The bookcase is filled with moldy old books. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. Oh my fucking god, dude. A lot of hard words in there. You don't even know what this is about. Maybe you should go back to it later. Okay. yes, I'm not gonna lie, this particular bit here, just like, oh wow, all the early books don't do anything for you, guess you'll have to come back here later, is, a choice. A list of books that have been checked up at the library. Some vials. Pick them up. Yup. Book that seems a little bit too heavy to be on the... yep. Boo. Oh my god. You. Your paper. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nice. God damn it. Siffrin has had enough. Nice. 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 Oh, dumbass. Oh, good. Alright, hold on. I need to actually log in for this one, I think. Jesus! Hell of a fucking setup, god damn. No, we need to go on the other side. Nope. Fuck off. I think we still need to use the Star Crest too. May as well just give everyone a, power up before I, obliterate this thing. Or, sorry, give them a turn to regen. I wish you could see my face. I'm... Bullshit. No, we need that one. Insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Go down for the key. Go down. Yes! Oh, Jesus, I thought I broke something there. Who's this open face 1, 2, 3? Vial on the table. I wonder if I'll talk about them now. There's some croissants on the table. Want some, friend? You want to throw up just looking at them, but you force yourself to make a funny, disgusted face.
But you liked them when we first met, didn't you?
You know, like one day you just did a 180 and decided you hated them. What happened? Did you eat a bag of croissant somehow? Did it have a hair in it? Did someone beat you up using a croissant as a weapon? Or did someone eat your croissant? Was it Isabeau?
No! I try very hard not to eat Sif's food, so I wouldn't.
You don't answer.
Oh crap, did I? No, just... It just brings back bad memories. Bad memories? Of what? You clench the silver coin in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever. And you won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant is gonna be too good. Aw. Oh, Bonnie, that's a lovely idea. Isn't Bonnie nice, Siffrin? You force yourself to smile and nod. An empty dresser. There's something under it. See, don't say I'm gonna take this. Vial, but it's broken. Pieces of glass catch the light, making them almost sparkle. You got the shiny piece of glass. Discreetly put the piece of glass in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Give me that scissors key. They all nod. About traps and how they work. Nothing more to learn here. Oh my god, Siffrin, go straight forward, please. Alright. Let's see if we can get this done in one round. Well, I guess technically two, but one attack. Craft break. Well, actually, that's useless. Might as well just do that. Woo! Almost. Nice. Right. Already did that. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Alright, Siffrin. Alright. God damn. Yeah, okay. I think I'll leave it here then. Yeah, in all likelihood, I need to go to the top floor and then go from there, like... Because the place, the voice lock door with the, language on it is probably gonna be the thing. Assuming there isn't another, room in the castle that's, worth, looking at. I think there might be one or two... No, so there's two... I think there's two dead ends on the third floor, at least the way we can currently traverse it, assuming there's not, a star crest in that door we're about to go through. So I think there's, maybe one place I haven't been to in this entire house so far. But yeah, that did not go the way I thought it did. I thought we were going to enter, a very, very, spiraling part of the story, and things are very clearly getting to Siffrin. Like I said, we seem to be getting to the point that we're getting into the start again version of Siffrin, who was, many, many loops deep, just attacking, wondering how long they'd been in here, very clearly outpacing their friends. But yeah. We haven't quite reached rock bottom yet. We're fucking close. I did not think the resolution to Act 3 was gonna be the king just going, actually, I tricked you. Also, you have been trapping me here, you son of a bitch. I am going to end you. I'm gonna make you hurt. You're gonna remember it. You better not fucking do this again.
which makes me very fucking worried for what happens the next time we go and see the king. 'Cause, yeah. That's, ugh. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Definitely not gonna be trying to stream this again on Sunday, because I've actually got a full weekend to stream on this weekend. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna be starting Unbeatable. It's a rhythm game about music crimes. Potentially also being gay? Well, at least it wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, heard a bit of the music from that, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't played a rhythm game in a bit, so fuck it. We're gonna give that a shot. And then on Sunday, we're gonna be returning to Ace Attorney. I lost the last VOD, which is it's a bit unfortunate. You know what? I could watch someone else's playthrough just to get to the bit that I got to, just to refresh my memory. That's probably not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, that'll probably work. But yeah, that'll be on Sunday, and it'll be a new week. Yeah, so far the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sundays definitely seemed like probably the way I'm gonna go. Obviously, well, I mean, last week I didn't do Sunday, but yeah, that's probably gonna be the way it's going for the time being. Yeah, I want to play more of this. I'm so fucking curious what is going to happen. I am... Like, I feel we got a peek into it. I feel we got a peek into what is actually going to happen when the king and Siffrin tried to, speak the name that all had forgotten. Like, I feel like that is going... Like, if Siffrin somehow managed to survive, or one of them actually managed to say it, that may be our breakthrough into the next part of the story. But I feel like doing that is going to, like, obliterate the universe or something. It was, like, it was straight up killing Siffrin and the king. Which is... yeah. More than a bit of a headache, obviously. And interesting that a star symbol came up when that happened, too. Oh well. I'm gonna have to find extra time to play this, because I'm so into it. I want to play more of it. But yeah, it's gonna have to wait. Yeah, so I will see y'all hopefully either tomorrow or Sunday, and then otherwise, during next week. So thank you very much for watching live on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope y'all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you all next time.